Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ksenia and here we speak about the wine. So we're going to celebrate a beautiful St. Valentine Day. This is celebration of love, of feelings, and this is the day when we give each other a small tiny presents. And no matter how expensive it can be just small rose or something like a simple chocolate. But the main point to show your feelings to people you love. So my favorite legend about this celebration is how like Romeo and Juliet, they loved each other, but the parents been refusing their love and they didn't want them to get married. But one monk, Valentine, his name was. He said, no problem, don't worry. And in a secret way, they married. He helped them. So after this day, we start to celebrate this day as the day of people who love each other. And we call this by the name of that monk, St. Valentine. There are a lot of different other legends, but I prefer this one. That's my favorite one. Okay, so if you think about St. Valentine Day, what is on your mind? Hearts, roses, so something pink and red. Yeah, that's why it will be not a big surprise why I choose for today beautiful bubbles, pink bubbles. So try to understand about which company I'm speaking about. And there are three things. This champagne house produces 26 million bottles per year. This champagne house has the biggest cellars in Champagne area. And with this champagne, Napoleon been celebrating his victories on the battlefield. Sure, I'm speaking about Moet Chandon, a beautiful wine, favorite wine of Napoleon, and the biggest champagne house in Champagne. So, first, how we pronounce Moet? Yes, everybody who is thinking about this champagne, he thinks that this is French, so that's why we need to pronounce it without T on the end, because by the French pronunciation, T is usually disappear. But not this time, as Claude Moët, the founder of this champagne house, he was born in France, but his name was Dutch. That's why we still need to pronounce this T in the end.
Claude Moët founded Maison Moët in 1743. Moët became the official supplier to the royal court of France under the King Louis XV, known as Louis the Beloved. One of the most loyal customers of Moët was Madame de Pompadour. She was the official chief mistress of Louis XV. One of her most famous quote, "Champagne is the only wine that leaves a woman beautiful after drinking it."
So usually a Moet Chardonnay, you see, I as well usually mistake. So Moet Chardonnay, usually you can find in a beautiful boxes, like this. So that's a usual box for this champagne. But I'll show you another interesting version, which is called a diamond style. And this is in such a beautiful bag. This is not a simple beautiful bag, it's also a cooler. So it's keep our bottle cold for a while. If you're going on a picnic, it's quite convenient and beautiful for ladies and boys. So what is inside of this bottle? And as usual, my notes with me, and let's find out what is in this bottle. And to create a unique taste and the color of this champagne, they put from 40 to 50 a Pinot Noir, which give intensity, from 30 to 40 Pinot Meunier, which gives a roundness, and from 10 to 20% Chardonnay, which give a beautiful elegance. No, how it is elegant or not, we will soon find out. So the first, at once, what we can say, this is the color. And the color is really intense. It's not as usually what we can find the Rosé, which with the bubbles, when it's 100% Pinot Noir, it will be a slight more light. But here the color is very, very deep. It's more, not even a pink. I would say it's more like a orange color. It's more goes to salmon orange color. So by the color, we already can say that not only the color, but also the taste and the smell will be same way intense and strong. The flavors have to be deep. So by nose, it's a strawberries. What we can say at once, it's a beautiful berries, red berries, strawberry. So let's taste this beautiful wine and find out how it is on taste. It's really intense. But the thing is, I don't feel any red berries. So if I had them on nose, I don't feel any like a mild, beautiful pink or red berries. I feel cherries. I feel such a dark ripened cherries, cranberries, dried herbs. Still, it's mild, but this is for real Pinot Noir lovers who like to feel such a bodiness of medium, so it's medium bodiness and pronounced long finish, such a beautiful pepper inside. By the food pairing, we can recommend this with beef, lamb and gamay. And it's not a surprise. Why not with desserts? No, this wine will not maybe feel well with desserts as it's more intense, more deep, more pronounced. So with the red meat, it will fit absolutely well. So let's go back in time.
Jean-Remy Moet, grandson of Claude Moet, was a very good friend of Napoleon, but Napoleon fell and Champagne region was occupied by Russian soldiers.
Moet said a very interesting and famous phrase that all of the soldiers who are ruining me today will make my fortune tomorrow. And he was absolutely right. That when the soldiers bring all the champagne into back to Russia, and when the war was finished and everything go back to normal, but they remembered this beautiful taste of Moet, afterward they started to buy it by the real price. So by like this, he made a really good business with the Russian Empire. So let's make a conclusion. This wine is beautiful. Yes, that's fabulously beautiful, fruity, designed to make a compliment for food, for Pinot Noir lovers, as it's so delicious. This cherry, cranberries, dried herbs, everything is mixed and you can feel everything separately. So, what can I say? Have a lovely Valentine Day!